Hey guys, this is a guide for the fence task against the conscience part 1. For this task, we do have to locate the champion's room on customs, and then you have to find out what happened to the champion and then survive an extract. So for this task, you will need the dorm overseer key, which is a new to-use key for customs that does unlock a room on the second floor of the 3-story dorm building, and BSG has recently added this key to the game. So this key can be found in the pockets and bags of scavs, as well as in jackets or in drawers, or it can also be found from your scav case. And there is also a guaranteed spawn every raid on Shoreline in one of the 4 possible locations, which I will show you guys in a second. But if you don't want to try your luck finding it in raid, then you can always just buy it from the flea market, where it has been going for between 300 and 500k. But obviously this could go up or down by the time that you guys are watching this guide, since the key is literally brand new and I don't have much data to go off of. So now for the key spawn locations, here's a map of Shoreline, and there is a guaranteed spawn every single raid in one of the 4 locations at the smuggler's base in the northeast section of the map. So my PMC is here on Shoreline just outside the smuggler's base, and as we do head into this area, all 4 spawns are located at the upper section of the smuggler base, so we will be heading up that way. The first key spawn location is inside of this red container just to the right of the northwest warehouse, and it is going to be on top of the desk beside this book. The second spawn will actually be inside of this northwestern warehouse just to the left of the seating area, which is basically in the center part of this warehouse, and it is going to be on the single bed left corner in front of the clothes. The third spawn is going to be just outside of this warehouse in front of the firing range underneath of this tent, and it is going to be in an ashtray that's on the table. And then the fourth and final potential spawn will be immediately to your right, just inside of this metal shack. And it is going to be located in a pan that is on top of the table at the very back of the shack. So in order to see inside of it, then you will have to walk up just like I'm doing here, because this is where it ended up spawning for me in this raid. And now I will show you guys where you can use this key on customs. So here's a map of customs, and to use this key, you will have to go to the 3-story dorm building on the second floor. So my PMC is here in the dorm's courtyard, so here's where the 2-story dorms is located, and then this is the 3-story dorm building. Now heading in through the front door, you do want to go up the main stairwell to get to the second floor and then take an immediate left. And then the room where we can use this dorm overseer key will be your first door on the right, which is going to be just before this knocked over stool. So once you do unlock the door and walk inside, then you will get a subtask complete for locating the champion's room. And then at the back of the room is going to be a dead PMC body that you can loot. But as you do walk up to the body, then you should get a second subtask complete for finding out what happened to the champion. And after this, then you can obviously loot the room if you do want to, but you will have to survive an extract from a raid on customs in order to complete the task. So if you do happen to die on your way to extract after locating the champion's room, then you can just load back into another customs raid and then survive an extract from that raid in order to hand the task over to fence. So hopefully you guys found this guide useful, and it does help you guys to complete this task. Thank you all so much for stopping by and choosing my video to watch on this, and I hope that you have a fantastic rest of your day.